Billin, Uptown Murph.
Top Billin, Billin.
What more can be said about our man Saquon Barkley? Dude is just a freak of nature. You know how many direct contact breaches he encountered as a New York Giant with their poor offensive line play? Right here, Jermaine Johnson quickly uncovers, and look at that. Bang. Made that man fertilize himself. 95% of the time, he's going to make the first guy miss. Same deal right here, C.J. Mosley. No, Jermaine Johnson, Tony Adams. It don't matter. Dude is getting vert up the field. 6 foot, 230-something pounds with the feet of a little guy. All right? Feet of a little guy. C.J. Mosley, no bueno right there. Jermaine Johnson once again on a highlight reel. Tony Adams takes a poor angle. Well, any angle is poor when you're taking it against Saquon Barkley. Too big, too fast. Same deal right here, Nolan Smith. What are we doing? He put that man on all fours. Once again, Nolan Smith feels correctly and everything, but no. Change the elevation on him right there. Nolan Smith on his dean making salat. What are we doing? He's on his dean praying. So imagine that right there. Rb Saquon saving the day. Or he would have been off to the races there. But man, as exciting as that is, with the ball in his hand, I'm very, very much intrigued by what this guy will do without the ball in his hands, adding to the pass game. No, not just the passing game as far as catching the ball like we see right here. My boy Tyrod Taylor here with the dump down, and you encounter a two-way goal with your man Brad Roby. I think we know what's going to happen right here. You get two guesses, and none of them Jones count. Yep. Slips the tackle attempt right there. Fertilizes Brad Roby into a seizure. He's shaking and convulsing from missing a tackle on Saquon Barkley. That's how gangster this dude is. But no, I'm talking about pass pro. Not many people out there think about pass pro until it's too late. It was entirely too late for the Philadelphia Eagles last year when we figured out Rashad Penny was trash at it. And even my boy, the Philly Flyer DeAndre Swift, was, I would say, average at best. Saquon Barkley, definitely very good in pass protection. And I think that could take the offense to the next level because we know Kellen Moore is going past the ball. So these type of pass protections are a little tricky. You have inside out reads. You have Milton Williams right here on an inside approach. Josh Sweat on an inside approach. Just for Zach Cunningham to approach, widen it out, and get to the arc. So obviously Saquon Barkley here, if we can go back, Saquon Barkley here, he has to read, make sure the A gap, B gap is good, and work all the way out from there. So his eyes have to be on the inside, but watch what he does right here. This is how good this dude is. You're just supposed to block the man in front of you. Look at that. Stands on that and then still picks up Zach Cunningham coming on the outside right there. Zach Cunningham, right? He thought he had him with the okie-doke. He approaches on the inside, right? First and foremost, it's play action, right? So his play action sets him up on the inside. Zach Cunningham approaches, and then of course everybody's working it out for him there. Maybe he could have diverted and went this way, but he still works on his initial assignment coming out, and Saquon just follows him. Right inside, he trusts that Sweat is good with his man, takes his post on the outside. Everybody else going to work in tandem on the inside. All he has to do is stay on the outside, block what's coming in front of him, and that's exactly what he does. Picks up Zach Cunningham. Absolutely perfect. In addition to knowing your assignment, your technique is just as important. You have to get as much surface area of an oncoming defender as possible in pass protection here. You see him with this B-gap duty. You got Rb Saquon on a late ad, and he does a great job of picking this up right here. Rb Saquon, definitely one of these guys who can blitz really well. Dang, look like he took one to the mug as well. Look at this, bang, right? He probably was a little bit air napping, but he understood the assignment right here. So look at it. great base width here, take presence in that B gap. He read Reed Blankenship's body language as well, so able to force him more outside and smack up. He took one right to the chops, right, bang. But of course, we know his lower body strength is probably the best in the league at the position. So, right, he took a long neck John too, right, pause, look, bang. But he's still standing in there and able to protect Tyrod Taylor for him to complete this pass right here. Inside out read, watch Quincy Williams, perhaps the best linebacker in all of football here, coming off the edge, and watch Saquon Barkley quickly read and then slice. Hell of a block right there. Got Quincy Williams beating down on him. Watch, after the play action, you see him reading right away. Right, so he needs to read this particular gap here, make sure nobody's coming. He trusts that his teammates have this worked out on the inside there, immediately diverts his attention, and then he sees Quincy Williams trying to take an outside approach, slices through him. A lot of people will just jump down on the ground, right, get stepped over or stepped on. He slices right through the midsection, and that takes his entire right, look at that, head over heels. He's head over heels for Saquon Barkley right there, and that wipes him out the play right there. Nowhere for Tyrod Taylor to go with the ball, though. Quincy Williams actually gets up and make the play. What a linebacker that dude is. Last one right here, you get another late ad by Tony Adams coming on the outside here, and you get Quincy Williams with that inside approach. Get another inside approach by the edge player. Looks like that might be my man Michael Clemens. But you get that late ad. So imagine that. This dude's coming with the play action here, has to redirect all the way over here and get that at the last moment with the defensive back who's going to be coming a little bit faster coming from that third level. So we got to imagine that right there. Get that rolling. That late ad, pick it up. Oh, and then it still ended up being a sack because the Giants just cannot pass protect, can't run block, can't do anything on the offensive line. Yeah, you get a super breach right here. Them trying to a tight end on Jermaine Johnson. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Almost a pin and pull action right here. Pin and pull play action. Bring the guard around here. He picks up the lineman, and then you have Tony Adams right here. Saquon Barkley not fooled at all. Just works his assignment. Block the man in front of you. Gets enough surface area. Inside out. Shoulder force right there. Bang. Stopped him in his tracks right there. Saquon actually got a reverse first down, though. Not sure what happened right there. He's still going. To this day, he may still be going. Reverse first down. You know what I'm saying? But listen, that alone, I think, takes it up a notch because you don't have to bring in KG on third downs, right? Like, I know a lot of people out there don't like KG. I like Kenneth Gainwell. I think he definitely is a good running back, no doubt about that. A good change of pace type guy. Like I said before, I still want another back in the draft that's a big back. We know Saquon's had some injury history. You got to do your due diligence there, and you got to, you know what I'm saying, prepare for the worst, right? You hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Saquon Barkley, every bit of a 3-down running back. So that right there, if you bring in KG, you're like thinking like, oh, it might be a pass because they usually bring him in to pass. But with Saquon Barkley, you just don't know. He could be a draw or anything like that because he's out there on every down. So we shall see how that works out. But I'm very excited about the pickup of my boy Saquon Barkley coming back to this area here, or at least coming back to Pennsylvania, right? So let's get it, all right? So let me know what you think about that and also where you would go with the rest of the running back room there. Obviously, your boy Rashad Penny can't sniff this area anymore. So he's up out of there. And KG Kenneth Gainwell, I would expect to be back as well. But I need another big back. So we shall see how that works out. As always, man, much love. Your boy Jersey Murph. Much love to everybody out in Jersey, PA, and much love to everybody out in Elkton, Maryland, and Delaware. All right, listen, make sure you're sharing the content. Make sure you're tipping your waiter. You know I'll be serving that hibachi, man, so do the damn thing. All right, salute.
Top Billin of Town Murph.